So something interesting that me personally view during the episode 2 of Demon Slayer that I wanted to very briefly talk to you all about. Like I said, that I found kind of interesting when it came to Nezuko and her demon stasis right now as it stands. Now, obviously, with when her and Tanjiro comes to this home here, they see these dead bodies plus the demon who is feeding off of this family here of these dead bodies, and of course, immediately her demon side literally starts to really show itself, but simply because you could visibly see Nezuko's mouth starting to water a lot, like she's drooling profusely while staring at these bodies. Um, but with the way that Nezuko is set up, I find something very interesting about, like I said, about her demon side. Now I'm obviously focusing on her. One of her eyes is her right eye. She snaps out of out of this demon trance that because she's fixated on these bodies. The reason why she snaps out of it, if you remember watching episode 2, that Tanjiro he screams out in pain very very briefly, like really briefly, and her pupil visibly shows her snapping out of this demonistic trance and realizes that that her brother is in trouble, which I found very very interesting here in episode 2, in which of course she literally kicks the head of the demon that was attacking Tanjiro. She kicks his head off, which was really dope to see, and shows her strength, literally her strength, at least the potential of it here in episode 2, which, like I said, which was really really cool to see. Definitely wasn't expecting this to happen at all, but it did, and I'm glad that she came through to help out Tanjiro here specifically. But but of course, she pretty much gets beat down by this demon once we found out that it's still alive, it's still moving and breathing and stuff, even with its head chopped off. But with everything that happened in episode 2, I still kind of question Nezuko's mindset. I believe, in my opinion, guys, that Nezuko isn't fully demon, like she's not fully demon, only simply because she hasn't fed yet. If we literally look at her compared to this demon that was in episode 2, the coloration in her skin is one of the key things, the reasons why I feel like she's not fully demon, like she's half and half, like she's half demon, still half human. She hasn't fully turned simply because she hasn't fed yet. Will she actually feed on somebody? Probably. I'm not gonna say that that's gonna be the case at all throughout this episode. Well, throughout the show of the anime. I'm not too sure, but I'm just taking a guess to say that she probably will. But again, I'm only assuming that she's not fully demon simply because she hasn't fed yet, and that's playing a key role into why she has been able to kind of still be Nezuko and be Tanjiro's sister, because again, plus her mouth is muzzled. She's just, this was more just, like I said, this episode 2 with these bodies in this house was more like a tease, and more of a focus of showing that she can be tempted to possibly feed at some point. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts, guys. What did y'all think of this topic of discussion? Let's talk about some things in the comments if you feel up to it. And I will talk to you all in the next Demon Slayer video. Peace, guys.